Now, everyone has complained a lot about the Rebirth, stuttering and whatnot, but in my case, as you can see right here, I don't have any stutters at all. Like, maybe just like a minimum. And there's gonna be two ways I'm gonna show you. The first one is if you have MSI Afterburner, and the second one is if you have an NVIDIA GPU. So I'm really sorry about the AMD users because I don't use AMD. So maybe the first method will fix your issues, but who knows. Okay, so first what you need to do is you go to options in the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You go to graphics and you have to turn off the VSync. You need to be on VRR because the VSync in Unreal Engine 4, they are pretty dog shit, horseshit to be exact. So don't use it and just use whatever settings you want. I use DLSS for the anti-aliasing method because I don't like TAA, and dynamic resolution is set to 100 both. So let's go and continue to the real method. If you have MSI Afterburner installed, you open it up, go to settings, the properties, go to monitoring, and uncheck this one, this power. Please uncheck this. Even if you don't have the overlay on, okay, it will still make your game stutter. So please check this one off, especially if you have an X3D CPU, then you should definitely not use this. I don't know what's up with that, I don't know what the technical issues is, but it has been proven that this power overlay performance is going to make your game stutter. Like, I don't know, man, it's like messing up your GPU driver or messing up your CPU, but that's it. As you can see right here, I unchecked everything, like most of everything, because I don't use it, and it is just me making sure that we don't have any more problems like that. So as you can see, the one that I take is basically the one that you all see in the video right now. I want to see the frame rate for the 1% low, because 1% lows is going to make your game smoother or, not stutter. And my VRAM usage, that's it. Okay, with all that, untick, apply, click OK. And I gotta stop right here before I forget that if you have RTSS and cap your FPS for the game. So for example, you want to add Final Fantasy Rebirth, right? So you go to add, you go to wherever your games are installed. For me, it's on my SSD. I go to Steam library, Steam apps, common, Final Fantasy Rebirth, I think endgame. Sorry, not endgame. And you go to binaries, you go to Win64, and then there it is, Final Fantasy Rebirth underscore. This is the one that you want to open, and then click open. There it is. There you go. And my frame rate limit is 115 because if I put it in 120, my frame rate will still go down a bit. So that's why I am just limiting my frame rate for 115. Man, 5 FPS in real life scenarios, there's not gonna be any difference with 120. Maybe if you are playing with 2K monitors or 4K, maybe set it lower, maybe like 70, 90, and you will have a good experience. Well, this frame rate limit is basically based on your GPU too. And of course, if you don't have MSI Afterburner, you can use the frame limiter from your GPU manufacturer, right? So for NVIDIA, you have NVIDIA app. So for AMD, you have Adrenaline, right? But if you don't want to set the frame limit, it's fine. But in my opinion, Unreal Engine 4's frame limiter are dog shit. They are dog shit. So use this instead, or use your manufacturer's frame limiter. And next method is for NVIDIA users. So you go to NVIDIA app, if you have one, of course. Open it and go to graphics, go to global settings, and just copy and paste this. You need to go with vertical sync on. Don't use the 3D application settings because the VSync in Unreal Engine is just poo-poo, like horseshit. Go with this one, as I said in the first beginning of the video. Turn VSync off in the game itself. But what about the latency? It's gonna make latency, blah blah blah. Okay, shut the fuck up. I haven't done fixing your fucking game. Okay, so go to low latency mode. You go to on or ultra, it's up to you, alright? And if you have a gsync or any FreeSync Premium, AMD, whatnot, sync compatible, you go turn that on, because it has been proven also that with vsync and plus gsync, it's going to reduce the latency by a lot. So that is basically it.
Here he comes! Okay,
This
I
ends
kinda
here.
like it here with you.
Now. Let's do this.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
Needs more magic.
So long. It's on you.
Okay,
No escape.
let's go.
You mother.